I started the trauma therapy now 4 weeks ago, and I thought I was going to give regular updates, and I haven't. There just seems to be drama every time I have a session. It can never just be a straightforward day, and the weeks have been so busy that I don't even know if I should be doing this right now, because I've been rubbish. I'm not doing the homework. I started as the initial session, and she said because of the amount of trauma that I've been through, she wanted to do something called StairTherapy, and it actually sounded quite good. And it sounded really good, like I've got homework to do every day, just looking at how I'm feeling, what triggers, and what I do when I'm triggered. And it's partly to look at my strengths and my weaknesses, and what to change and what to keep. And then it's looked at some of the coping mechanisms and some things which are probably good to add into my day, such as going through my body, tightening, clenching, and relaxing each body part. And also breathing. And it was really obvious my first day that I was not breathing properly. And I'm doing better now, but I know I'm still not how I should be. But I've realised, like, I'm just so busy during the week and there's so much going on that there's just so much stress. I've still not had time to process properly from doing the Every Little Thing festival. Every time I do that festival, there are things that really affect me, and I've not had space to kind of reflect on it all and process certain things. And then as I'm going through this therapy, different things keep getting thrown up. And so I've had police involvement, which having the police visit me is not easy. It's not easy at all. Talking to the police is not easy. I've had things come up where I've discovered something about my daughter's death, which I haven't known. This is 5 years later, like, which has been really difficult, and I don't know whether I've processed what I've read properly. I've had scammers contacting me. There's just been on so many different things. There's insecurity with my work, and part of me doesn't want to be working right now, but I can't afford to not be working. Yeah, just so many things to think about. So really, in a way, I wish I could just take time off and just be and concentrate on doing this therapy. But how? So anyway, I want to go back to therapy now. This is my 4th session, but my 3rd session of stairs therapy. I'll let you know on the other side, maybe. Well, I've come out of there feeling like I am going to commit to continuing with the therapy. And perhaps I'll do like half an hour a day, like in the evening, just reflecting. And so I can do it, I just need to adjust, I think. but my life is definitely far too busy, and something's got to change. We did talk as well about some of my experiences, and actually I need to be doing more for myself now and living rather than surviving. It's really interesting that quite a lot of the things that some of the thoughts I'd had previously, and in fact one of the reasons why I was working on the channel in the first place was my thought that I would perhaps travel more and work wherever I am, but also make sure I have a lot of time for myself and my healing and to experience living rather than surviving. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I know I definitely need a month of being away from everyone and everything that is normal, and just working on myself. We've had to freeze at the week 3 today because I haven't done what I need to do, and actually everything's just so busy. But my thoughts are to continue, and even if I don't do it to the best of my ability, to how I want to do it, and consider myself, work on myself, I will be going away for a month, and I can pick it back up as well and redo it because I've got the sheets, and I will be learning as well. And I think I'm going to be continuing to learn and heal past the therapy sessions. It's not easy. I've talked a lot today about different things, not in depth, but obviously it's quite heavy, but I've still got 2 young people to support. I've still got 2 meetings this afternoon. I've still got paperwork to do for both of my jobs. I've got videos to edit for my other job. Like, there's so much that needs doing today, and really I should be reflecting and thinking about what I've just been talking about and how do I feel. But I am breathing better. I know I'm doing better than when I first walked in there 4 weeks ago, which is important. But I'm proud of myself for actually not just going to therapy, but actually being honest about how difficult I was finding it, and doing a little video on the way and doing a little video on the way back. So I'm doing better. So now I just got to do some reflections later. I've promised myself half an hour when I'm going to bed to do the work on reflections. But yeah. But what an incredible October day. I can't believe this is even England. Like, it's amazing. It's like 17 degrees right now. And it's October. That's just crazy. So anyway, the good news is I'm back on planning to go to St. John for a month. Where's the pennies? Maybe I should start a GoFundMe. Help me get to St. John's for a month in the Virgin Islands to work on myself and just be. My therapist said to me, you are a human being, not a human doing. And I think I forget that